there is always a question of how do we use Git in order to have the project in GitHub, and in order to commit within GitHub repositories from the local computers. So in order to begin, we have to create a repository. Repository is nothing but a complete file system which we have. So a project can be stored in one of the repositories. So this is we can assume this has a folder. So I'm going to create the project which would be has a website, which will be named as a website. This folder will be created within my entire system in GitHub. So this would be created, and this will give me a link or a complete path where I can clone it and commit from the local computer to this. So this basically we are connecting from local computer project whatever we are making changes to the GitHub. So whenever we commit, all the changes will be stored in the GitHub repository, which is named as website. So this is created in my profile and under website name. So this would be a repository. So these are the steps we have to do in order to complete building a repository and connecting within the local systems. So what I usually do is press Windows R in order to bring up the command prompt and enter. So which will bring a command prompt to us. So when I am creating a new project, I just create for the sake of simplicity, I'm creating a folder within the desktop. So I'll create a folder which is website uh, and uh, build. So website will be build will be my folder which will be present in my desktop. So this after building this, I'll just move into that. So website build, so cd website build will get me into the website build folder. So when I check what are the contents in this website build folder, there will be nothing because this is the newly created folder. So now I'll add all the contents of my project of website within this folder locally. So this is present in my computer. So in order to get things inside the GitHub, which is online, we need to connect these two things. So what I can do is git init. So git init is used to initialize git within this repository. So after git init, I can, because we have to add something to this, so I'm going to create. So in order to, we are going to create a read emd file. All right, so I'll create a read MD file within the website builder folder. So in order to add some contents to the repository, which is website, so we cannot add an empty content folder within this repository. So I am navigating myself to the folder which I have created locally, which is website build inside the desktop. So as you can see, the .git file is created because I used git init command. So git is initialized here. So in order to add some contents, so I'm going to create one of text document which will be readme.md. So readme.md. So this will have a message which is hi, and I'm going to save and end the process here. And now I'm going to check again what are the contents present in this directory. So now you can see readme.md is created. So after initializing a git, we can say git add all in order to add what are the contents present. So now that this command has executed successfully, now readme.md is added. So next step is to commit these changes. What are the things I have done in this folder should be mentioned as commit message. So commit always takes a message which is like, I have added readme. So the description about what the task is done is always added here. So now that is changed. So it displays exactly what it is done. Create mode, and then what readme.md file is created. So after the committing message, so now everything is added. So now I have to link the website repository which is present in GitHub and the thing which I have locally built, which is in website build folder. So now in order to do that, we have to add git remote add origin. So add origin and the link present here, the link which they have given should be copied, and whenever we paste this, so now that we have successfully connected these both repositories, so whatever push I will be giving from the local website build folder will be directly navigated or directly made changes in the website folder, website repository in the GitHub. So now that is done, I need to push it. The push is nothing but all the changes that I have made, keep that in website repository, which is in GitHub. So now in order to push it, there is a command git push. So in order to add it in the origin, so git add origin master. So this adds in the master branch. So this will completely, okay, so git push minus u. There is no, the command was mistyped. So this is git push minus u origin master. So this command is going to push the contents in the local directory website build to the website repository, which is present on GitHub. So this is going to take a minute to reflect the changes. And after that, we can see the changes in the repository, which is website. Yeah, now that it is done, so all the things that are needed will be done. So I'm going to refresh this. As you can see, there is readme.md file. Now all the changes in the local repository, by following the same steps, we can reflect changes in GitHub. That's it about GitHub and making changes and creating a repository. Hope you had fun.